Alrighty, good morning, fellas. We've got a tough days of hard work ahead of us, aka running back and forth in shiny hunting for a Bagon yet again. How are you guys doing today? Good morning, good morning. Hopefully we'll see some shinies today in chat, some cool memers, some good streamers. What's up, fellas? We're gonna see how it rolls. That's pretty much it for today. The plan is to just run back and forth. I'll probably check my cool Duder account later to see how those flips went. That would be cool. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, ZTEP. I appreciate it. From here on out, I'm just going to start my running back and forth and be eating my little lunch. So there's currently an alpha Ninetale spawn right now. So something to watch out for with a new alpha spawn, with what I'm doing now. I need male field aid group breeders for alphas for my very, very passive, slow Miltank hunt. But I just saw someone list one for 20k. So you can end up sniping like cheap alphas. Dude, alpha flipping during a alpha swarm or like after one's just ended is just so phenomenal at times. You really want to keep an eye out for stuff like that. It can be super, super, super good. I think most people know that nowadays, but yeah, flipping alphas during an alpha swarm can be big shmoney. You might want to wait a while to actually list them off, but just honestly stocking up and relisting later for higher prices once they go up. All right, we've got a meme, fellas. We've got a meme. One sec. I'll put chat. I'll put it over here. We've got a meme. I'm like wasting charm, but this is important, okay? Here, one sec. Let me actually run back and forth. Hello? You mean please? PokeMMO? I just ran like 150 lore steps. Okay. Let's watch this meme that was made just for me. It's even unlisted. This is secret memes right here, okay? Secret memes.
Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski, and today we're gonna learn how to Google things for PokeMMO. So first, you need to go to google.com. Next, you're gonna want to input your specific question and click on the first result. That pretty much covers it.
Wait, how me make big PokeMMO Monday?
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found this video helpful.
This is AI? How did you make this? It actually sounds like me. How did you make this?
Peace.
Fuck that outro. Proud of you, question mark. Dude, we're getting to a point. My viewers are just I'm obsolete, bro. My viewers are just recreating me to the most perfect extent. I have nothing left to teach. I'm like fucking a monk who's like, dude, I have nothing left there's nothing left for me to teach you guys. You know everything. Holy shit. That's such a good meme, dude. You killed it. Thanks for making that, man. That was crazy. Yo, congrats to Gingermat on the recent shiny Rhyhorn with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stats. Obviously, Rash Nature's not great, but look, that's sick, dude. 25 plus and like so many stats that it needs. That's so sick, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, B-Jammer, good luck to you, man. Leveling Breloom sucks. I feel like the two worst Pokemon to level are Breloom and Meowth. Breloom, obviously, because it takes 1.6 million XP. It takes way more XP than the average Pokemon. And Meowth because you have to cancel evolution every single fucking level. And if you miss a cancel evolution, you've wasted like all of your time leveling, which is brutal. I get the question a lot. Why is Persian so much worse than Meowth? And it's a great question. The reason, to reiterate or to re-answer, the reason why is because Meowth gets I can show you the Pokedex. Meowth gets the pickup ability, and Persian does not. And when you're doing pickup payday for profit, like 60% of your profit comes from the pickup items, and the items you're getting, not just the pure yen. The items you're getting are essentially pure yen because you just sell them to a Pokemart for pure yen. But it's important to note that's why Meowth is so much better than Persian. What do you do with all the Pokemon you catch that are bad IVs? I recently started playing, and most shitters only sell for 1 to 2k. My general rule is if a Pokemon sells for less than 2k, I just don't even list it on the GTL. Like, you just release those. The reason being is like, the way that I think about it is like, not many people buy those, first of all. And then imagine you list like, okay, we'll have an example. Let's say you list like 10 shitty Quagsires that are like level 20 or whatever, right? You get Quagsire at 20? Yeah. Let's say you list 10 shitty Quagsires level 20 for 2k a piece. And let's say like 5 of them, you have to factor in the listing fee, right? So let's say 5 of them sell and you make 5k from that, right? But the other 5 don't sell, right? So then you've actually made no money is the meme, right? So you're paying 10k for the listing fee, right? For listing all of them. And if the 5 sell, you get 10k. And then, yeah, you've made no money. That's kind of the meme where it's like if something's under 2K, it's just not worth selling because like you have to like, it's so easy to just lose money on that, which is just not worth your time to list them or your, you know, your money, right? Someone was saying yesterday, yeah, it's probably, if you're farming for Deino, it's probably worth synchronizing and like switching, because I heard that modest Deinos were like really expensive right now. We can always double check the market, right? And then just make our own decisions. Deino, 10K for modest. So I would say 10K for any shit modest Deino is quite good. I would say that's probably worth synchronizing for. So if you want to farm Deino right now, I would single encounter, synchronize for modest. I think that's probably really good. I think it's probably super worth it, honestly. And then, yeah, I don't know. Deinos just seem good. Let's check, what's like a modest 1x31 speed worth? Let's see. I went to the wrong thing. One sec. 52K. That's disgusting. That is actually foul. 52K for 1x31 nature is crazy. 2x31 nature, 106K. Okay. That's actually kind of low, honestly. I was expecting 120. What about this? Yeah, like 50K for 1x31 nature is unbelievable. That is actually nuts. Hey Pat, how did you get to know about PokeMMO? I've told this story a lot, but it's kind of a good meme. Back when I was, what, 13 years old when I found it or whatever? When I was much younger. I guess, no. 15? Was I 15? Something like that. No, 13, 14? I don't know, something like that. It's 2012, 2013. Back then, I just had different games that I loved, and I would just like combine them. So I would Google like Pokemon MOBA, Pokemon MMO, Call of Duty MMO, just like stuff like that. And like there was a Call of Duty MMO like only in like China or something like that. But like I would just Google stuff like that, and then eventually I would find Pokemon Tower Defense. I would just like combine my favorite game plus my favorite like genres and stuff like that, and I would just find incredible games. The same way I found Pokemon Tower Defense was just by Googling those things that I enjoyed and seeing what fan-made creation stuff there were, because there was so much, I don't know, there was so much cool stuff out there at the time. Wait. Is someone in chat saying, are you in a battle? Oh no, you have shiny. There's a shiny Bagon here and a Salamence holder. He's saying he just got it. I evolved in the Salamence. He just got like 60 encounters or some shit. Pat Armstrong now just got this Bagon at 60 encounters here. Huh. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Here's the Salamence. 1018. Like 30 minutes ago, dude. Congratulations. That is beautiful, dude. Nice. That is a very good question if you're a new player. This is like a really easy one. Raphael says, hey, I'm a newbie to the game. Do you think it's better if I create a new character for each region or do all content with one? Absolutely, 1,000,000% do all with one. Having every region done on one account, on one character is so important. It can be cool to make alt accounts down the line. But man, getting every region done on one account is like base level, like level 1. Like it's like the start of the game, you know, and I can't recommend that enough for sure. Patrouski, who is #1 in OU category? And by who, the question is, do you mean Pokemon or player? Either way, honestly, let's just check both. So right now, the best Pokemon in OU is Garchomp. Dude, I haven't seen Scizor. Scizor is catching Garchomp more than I have seen it in a long time. It would not surprise me if one day Scizor goes back to overtaking the best, like the most powerful Pokemon. I've been saying this for years, that Scizor is the most, like, probably the most powerful Pokemon in my opinion in PokeMMO. I really hate it. I don't think it's broken, probably. It's just really good. Very, very good and very hard to deal with. You have to have some sort of fire move. Like the thing with Scizor is like you just have to have an answer to deal with it. And then even if you like, every time I play OU, because I hate Scizor, I run like 2 to 3 Scizor checks to counters on my team at all times. Because if you hate something, you can either sit there and baby rage about it, or you can like do something and like try to fix it. So I'm gonna try to address it, right? So I always run like Rotom Wash plus Magnezone. If you run those 2 mons in combination, it helps out a lot. One of the big ones is something to watch out for, though, is with Magnezone. If this is a scary thing, and I hate that Scizor players can get away with this and can do this, Scizor gets close combat, okay? And if their Choice Band 252 attack EVs, Adamant Scizor, which is literally the most common build by 94%, if they are that build, and they go for, if they predict your Magnezone switch in, so let's say they have Scizor in, and you have some Pokemon, some random memer, right? You switch out to Magnezone to hard counter their Scizor, and they predict that switch via team preview. They click close combat, they one-shot your Magnezone. So even Magnezone, a mon that is like meant to like hard counter Scizor, if they skill predict it, which is, you know, not the easiest thing to do, but it can be. That shit is really, really, really good. Magneton over Magnezone, that's always faster? Absolutely not. You already run Scarf Magnezone to make it always faster. Speed doesn't matter there. It's about predicting. Or they just U-turn out. Yeah, that's why Scizor is so good. Is that even if you switch in its hard counter, yes, absolutely. They can just U-turn out. Can they U-turn out of the... Can you U-turn out of... What's it called? The lock? You know what I'm talking about? Can you U-turn out of Magnet Pull? I think you can, right? Maybe not. But yeah, that's yes, you can. Yes, you can U-turn out of Magnet Pull or just CC it. So that's the most direct counter in the entire game to Scizor is still basically countered by Scizor. As long as you're not like spamming Thief into like it's so, dude, yeah, Scizor is so fucking good. It's like difficult to catch it with Magnezone. Okay, I totally forgot to check the best player in OU. You're 100% correct. That was a good beam. I got distracted by... I saw red, okay? AKA Scizor. Let's check leaderboards. Who's the best player in OU right now? Pulog. 80.77% win rate, 832 elo. I don't know this player. Godhell seems like a familiar name. Madara. Okay. Who? I think everybody here knows Frags, right? Frags has been like... This guy is unbelievable. Let's see if he's top 10 anything else right now. Okay, not at the moment. Let's see NU maybe. There's always a really good chance. Oh, Wolfang's been around for a while, I feel like. What about doubles? This is one of the only times. Wait, was there frags? No, okay. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the only times I've ever checked like top 10 and frags wasn't in at least 2 tiers. That guy has been... Frags is famous, whatever, for like being the best PvPer in PokeMMO, like consistently for like 10 years. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I think he won, I think the team tournament back in 2013, like the first one ever. That man won the first ever, I'm pretty sure, team tournament in PokeMMO back in 2013. And he's been a god ever since. Like he's never... To be that good for 10 years is unbelievable. And to like not... switch games, like it's crazy, his consistency, and his he's a legend. He's like the legend, the PvP legend. Number 2 in doubles is in Team Mister. Oh hell yeah, wait a minute, let's go back to... Oh, congratulations Team Mister. Oh, it's Nuzlocke. Hell yeah, dude. 80, his record too is nuts. 85-26. Like hasn't played nearly as many games as everybody else, but his win rate is disgusting. That is filthy. Team Mister, hell yeah. The back-to-back shiny pops. Dude, I've had so many shiny charms active on stream recently. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to, thanks Avonbag for the charm pop, man. Good luck to you. I remember yesterday I was researching some more custom changes to PokeMMO that aren't in like Gen 5 and stuff and below. And I knew that they did this for some Pokemon, but I didn't realize they had this for every Pokemon. So every single stat change that happened in like Gen 6, Gen 7, all the base stat changes of Pokemon, all of them, I believe, are implemented in PokeMMO. One of the biggest impactful ones is Dugtrio getting the boosted attack stat. Another one is Beedrill getting a boosted attack stat from 80 to 90. There's also Butterfree got boosted special attack wise from like 80 to 90. There's also Masquerain. Masquerain got like 2 huge stat buffs. Masquerain got plus 20 from 80 to 100 special attack and 60 to 80 speed. Like it's kind of crazy. Like there are a lot of stat changes in Gen 6, Gen 7, etc. Like all the base stat changes that are implemented in PokeMMO. Crustal's attack being boosted. That's how I found out that all of them were implemented. I checked Crustal and I was like, oh shit. His base stat attack is usually 95, but in like Gen 6 or Gen 7 they upped it to 105. So that's buffed. Like I think I kept checking. I checked a lot of them. Pretty much all of them. I didn't find one that was not implemented. So if I missed one, let me know. But from what I saw, yeah, every single stat change seemed to be implemented, which was super interesting. Wait, I didn't know Ferrothorn can learn Sword Stance. Hell yeah, Ferrothorn can learn Sword Stance. So you can do some stupid shit I love. Dude, I love me Not even Swords Dance Ferrothorn. I love me some Choice Band, Power Whip, Gyro Ball, Ferrothorn. Dude, Ferrothorn is a funny Pokemon, man. If you go as a 94 base attack stat, man, if you go offensive with Ferrothorn, it's not nearly as good if you just go full tank. Or like full tank is obviously just better. But man, is it fun as hell, okay? This Pokemon is, so you can go Explosion, Gyro Ball, Power Whip. Dude, if I ever started playing OU, man, watch out for the absolute heinous sets I would run, okay? I would do some stupid shit. I would just run heinous sets nonstop. Yeah, Swords Dance, I would just do the dumbest shit. It'd be incredible. Imagine like 20 base stats, but you could do Trick Room Ferrothorn with SD, and it would be so sick. Dude, I would love to run dumb meme sets. I love to run. We'll do more PvP at some point, but event season's just too busy, man. Too much. I think I usually enter my PvP arc during like February to like March, February to like May, because those are the biggest drop-off times for PokeMMO player base. So my numbers are already like low on YouTube, so I might as well just tank them harder by doing PvP. But I enjoy it. It's fun. But I think that's usually my PvP arc, because everybody's like taking a break from like event season, like burned people the fuck out, right? Or like people want to take their break while they can. So that's usually like the biggest down trend for PokeMMO is between January/February to like March, May. But then it picks back up a lot in the summer again. I'm pretty sure, someone could correct me, I think it's like 14 to get how many Pokemon do you have to catch in a row to get the repeat ball max effectiveness. Do you start at 1.0 and then you get 0.1 added per catch? So like 14 or 15, I think. Someone could correct me, but I think it's around 14 to 15, and that'll put you at the 2.5 max catch rate. So the way repeat ball recently got changed, for those who don't know, the way repeat ball now works is that you catch if you catch the same species back to back, like 14, 15 times, it'll just keep raising your catch rate, as opposed to if you've caught it once in the Pokedex. It is no longer a flat. You're thinking of Timer Ball, Red. The 10, 11. Oh, it's 11 turns for Timer Ball. For Repeat Ball, it's if you catch like 15 Dittos in a row, then you just have the 2.5 times catch rate on every Ditto from there on. And then if you like catch a Whismur or something in between, it resets it. So that's, yeah, very brutal. This is an awesome sentence. I feel like farming Dittos to sell is analogous to green dragons and OSRS. Wait, actually true. 100%. Because they're both like consistent moneymakers that are like decent. That's actually 100% accurate sentence. Dude, coming from RuneScape, yeah, seeing that 8K bot ban wave, I'm literally like, only 8K? What a small number. How many bots get banned on RuneScape per day? So that was over 13 days they banned 8,000 bots. Let's see if I can find the number for this. Bots banned and the minimum. There should be numbers on this somewhere. I know that there was the RuneScape bot busting nuking event bans 1.5 million bots in one day. Dude, they used to do these bot busting streams in RuneScape, and they would literally fucking bust so many memes. At the height of the nuking process, 9,000 bots were banned per minute on RuneScape. RuneScape botting is a different fucking level. People come to PokeMMO and be like, oh man, is botting an issue? And it's like, dog, like botting is a quote unquote issue in every free-to-play game, every free-to-play MMO ever. But like how severe the issue is like what that means. Like, is it an actual like problem? And in RuneScape, it's a problem, right? In PokeMMO, it's like a flea. It's like dude, it's fucking crazy. Even in RuneScape, it's controlled, and they have so many people banning bots that it's still like controlled. I don't know. I think that's crazy. The differences are in this. Obviously, RuneScape's a bigger game. You know, factor in the per capita. Obviously, I know that. But even factoring that in, the difference of 9,000 bots per minute versus 8,000 in 13 days, factoring the size difference is crazy. I don't think RuneScape's like not like that much bigger than PokeMMO. Old school RuneScape's a fair bit bigger. I'd say like 5 times bigger, something like that, like 3 to 5 times. Old school RuneScape. Let's do MMO stats. MMO stats OSRS. So I've talked about this before. Sorry, I'm just doing my encounters in the background. MMO stats, old school RuneScape. I would bet that PokeMMO has... Honestly, okay, never mind. Old school RuneScape apparently has way more players. I mean, no, this makes sense. I would guesstimate that PokeMMO has like 50k to 100k daily players. Or yeah, daily. I think daily 100k. Like, not like concurrent at all times, but like 100k people logged in. I think that's definitely reasonable. I would guess, is a huge guess. Yeah, isn't far off. I'd say 100k people a day logged in to play PokeMMO. I think that's fair. Now for RuneScape, the estimated daily player base is 1.4 million. So it's like 14 times larger. That's definitely worth noting. That's a lot bigger than it's definitely like way bigger, obviously. But PokeMMO is bigger than people realize. Old school RuneScape is also registered as like what, like the top 5th or something most popular MMO on MMO stats. It's kind of insane. Yeah, well, it's ranked number 9, but it also puts RuneScape 3 ahead of it, which I know is incorrect, because RuneScape 3 is way less popular than old school RuneScape. So yeah, I don't know, kind of interesting. I think, yeah, I don't know, kind of interesting. And then PokeMMO, isn't PokeMMO like the 60 something most popular MMO in the world? They also logged Minecraft as an MMO on MMO stats, which is very funny. Here, let me go back. So I know I'm not showing you guys this. I'm just doing my encounters, but it'd be tough to show me. Come on, give me an encounter. Okay. Control F, PokeMMO. PokeMMO is the... View more. View more. 56th, according to MMO stats. According to MMO stats, PokeMMO is the 56th most popular MMO in the world. Obviously, MMO stats is not exactly reliable, but that is really fucking impressive. That is very, very, very impressive, in my opinion. That's kind of nuts. Is there an Alpha Spiritomb in your party? Why is that? Great question. This Alpha Spiritomb is just a high-level Ghost-type Pokemon, which I take to many of my shiny hunts, kind of as a safety precaution and safety measure. So what I mean by that is there are certain Pokemon that learn things like Final Gambit, which is a ghost type move that instantly kills the Pokemon that Spiritomb negates. There are things like High Jump Kick that Pokemon can have that can kill themselves with recoil. Takedown, Double Edge, those are some of the most common ones. There's a lot of moves with recoil. If you use a ghost, okay, actually High Jump Kick was the worst example. I'm so sorry. Never mind. Wait. Let me back up and address that. If you use a ghost type with High Jump Kick, it'll count as a miss and they'll still take the damage and they'll still die. So never mind. Don't use a ghost type for that was the worst example. I'm so sorry. The point is, yeah, I'm so sorry. That was the worst example. Using a ghost type for things like Double Edge, Takedown, moves like that have recoil is really good. That can save you a shiny. So for example, there is a Beldum here. It's really unlikely. It's a 1% chance. 1 out of every 100 shinies I get a shiny Beldum. It's really unlikely. But if it were to happen, that shiny Beldum does have Takedown. I always say, quick little PSA, for whatever reason, if you're the luckiest man in the world and you happen to encounter a shiny Beldum here, am I saying that? I can't speak. Beldum. Do not false swipe a shiny Beldum ever, because it probably has Takedown. It'll probably kill itself. Understand what moves your shinies have when you encounter them, and don't let them kill themselves. Like Rapidash is a really common shiny that has Takedown, stuff like that. So always be prepared for any shiny. I have a Damp Pokemon. I have a Ghost type Pokemon, stuff like that. Okay, just imagine this, chat. Imagine I make like a 300-word fucking essay. No, sorry, 3,000 word essay. It's like in a fucking PDF file. It's like 6 pages long, whatever, yada yada. It's this very long write-up, adding Q on the PokeMMO forums, and I'm like, hey man, I think that the all caps dragon type is too strong. Okay, the dragon type is too strong. What do you think about adding fairies? Question mark. Will fairies ever be added to PokeMMO? Question mark. Because the dragon type, all caps, is just really strong. And he responds with some answer, and then I say, "Dragon leaves nuts across your face," and I do some stupid write up just to catch Q with the D's nuts joke. That would be the permaban of a century. Okay, I would tank that. I would tank it for the boys. It's actually such a good question, Duck. It's gonna be so interesting what happens this year with the Pumpking boss, because I assume the 4 items only per battle is gonna be a rule during the boss. So strategies are probably gonna be wildly different this year comparatively to the last years. Because last year, you know, we would use, how many X items did you use per fight? Was it, maybe it was like 4. Maybe it's actually fine. I'm trying to remember. I think you would end up using like what, four items. You would. I have to like go through the video. You might be fine. But it's something. It's something like that. It's something like you use a lot of X items. It might have been 4. It might be fine. But yeah, I'm curious to see how the boss strategy will evolve with the item change. All right, for those who have never seen the shiny confirmation thing, I actually have a video of me encountering a shiny and trying to run from it, because I just said this, but I had a really stupid setting enabled. You shouldn't do this. I had it enabled because I wanted to watch anime in peace without like the sounds or whatever, but because it almost lost me a shiny. So don't do this. There's a setting in settings, sound, mute audio when unfocused. If you have this on, if you get a shiny, and you're like tabbed out watching anime, you won't hear the sound, which almost lost me a shiny. But thankfully, there's a pop-up if you try to run from a shiny. So here is me getting a shiny Celio, trying to run from it, and then the pop-up, which was only added within like the last like year and a half of PokeMMO, saved me a shiny. So this was pretty pog. Also, yeah, I'm watching anime at like 2 times speed, okay? If you in case you're wondering. No sound. There you can see there was no sound effect. And look, my little gasp.
I actually got another shiny? What? What? I mean, what?
Dude, it would be a good meme to like go back and rewatch all of my shiny reactions. That's kind of wholesome. Like re-experience all of them and like see how much I've done and like how many shinies I've gotten over like the past like 2 years. That would actually be really cool. It'd be really cringe. But that'd be fun. It'd be kind of wholesome. What do you think you would do if PokeMMO servers went offline permanently? Like if staff just suddenly said, well, it's been a good run, guys. We've made our money. Don't want to run the game anymore. This is a really common question I get. And I feel like I would just divert my passion into a different passion. Divert my passion into a different hobby, rather. I'm a really lucky person to where I seem to have a insane work ethic and like a really high drive. Maybe that'll go down as I get older, so I'm abusing it while I can while I'm young. But I've not always had that, but since like 18, I've had that. It's like 18, 19. And I've used that drive for RuneScape, where I matched my main account, and I was the 74th person in the world to match an Ultimate Iron Man. I used that for Overwatch, where I peaked at a very measly, low Masters, 3600 elo. I used it with YouTube and like Twitch and like streams. I use that with PokeMMO. I think I'm a very good person at like diverting my passion into like different aspects of my life. And as long as you have that passion, that drive, you can just like change it to a thing that you're passionate about. And I think I have really lucky. Once again, RNG, I'm very lucky that I have so many things that I'm passionate about, right? Yeah. So if PokeMMO went down, I would simply change up. I would simply divert my passion towards a different hobby. Whether that's retro video games, whether that'd be like maybe hitting the gym, exercising. I kind of doubt it. I think it's more like I don't think I'm like understanding your strengths and weaknesses is good. I like working out, but I don't think it would ever be like my main thing. What else? Just like stuff like that, like either doing Overwatch, probably not Overwatch 2, unlucky. I don't know, some sort of diverting my energy into something else would probably be the answer. Wait, Akash, you found a secret shiny Raticate as your first shiny ever while hunting for Entei. That would be crazy if so, man. That's unbelievable. Alrighty though, fellas. It's been a fun stream, some fun memes, as per usual. We always say that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're almost at 10k encounters, which is kind of cool. Casey is on her way home. I have to go get her maybe something special. We'll see. Hopefully she's not listening. He's trying to leave. No, don't let him leave. Ah, come on, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for watching today. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. That's totally okay. Subscribe to me on YouTube for daily, if you want to see daily PokeMMO videos, of course. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Prime, Switch subs, you guys know the drill. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your time. Hopefully my content is always worth your time. Hopefully it's either helpful enough or entertaining enough to be warranted. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Areno. Hey, thanks so much for watching till the very end of the video, and thanks to everybody whose name is on this list. You guys go above and beyond and allow me to make the content that I do. So thank you so much once again, and have a great day.